All right, this is our yoga flow. So again, just a set of blocks and then a strap is optional. We're going to start in a child's pose and bring one of those blocks up to the top of your mat with you. We're not going to use it just yet, but we'll use it eventually. Come into a child's pose, drawing your knees wide, sinking your hips towards your heels, reaching your fingertips long to the top of your mat, gently resting your forehead or your chin onto your mat. If you'd like, you can place a block underneath your forehead, bringing the floor a little bit closer towards you. Deep inhale, filling your belly, ribs, and lungs. Full exhale, let it all go. On your inhale, think about reaching your fingertips closer to the top of your mat. On your exhale, let it all go, allowing your hips to sink an inch or two deeper in towards your heels. Continuing with that breath, maybe setting an intention for class today. On your next full exhale, let it all go. Inhale just as you normally would, in through your nose. When you reach the top, seal your lips, breathing in and out through your nose, allowing you to build heat within your body using just your breath. One more round of breath like that. And let it all go. Then you walk your hands over to the left side of your mat, maybe slightly off of your mat, holding here and breathing. Actively reaching from your right fingertips down to your right heel. Feeling that stretch all along the right side body. From here, box out your left hand to the outside of your left knee, pressing into your left palm as you actively allow your right shoulder to get a little bit closer towards the floor. Hold it here for one more breath. Gently reach your left fingertips to meet the right. Walk your hands back through center, and this time walk your hands over to the right side, maybe slightly off of your mat, allowing a full stretch all along the left side body. Actively stretching from your left pinky all the way down to your left heel. Boxing out your right hand to the outside of your right knee, press into your right palm to allow your left shoulder to get a little bit closer towards the floor. On your next inhale, reach your right hand to meet the left, walking your hands back through center, coming back to your child's pose. Bend your elbows, bringing your palms to touch at the crown of your head. You are welcome to stay here if you'd like a deeper tricep stretch. Bend your elbows a little bit more, allowing your thumbs to come closer towards the nape of your neck. Maybe walking your elbows closer to the top of your mat. Gently release your palms back down towards the floor, grabbing that block that you had in front of you. And on the lowest, medium, or highest setting, we're going to place our palms on that block, gently allowing your forehead to come back towards the floor, elevating your palms, your forearms, your elbows, your biceps, lifting everything up off the floor. The higher your block is, the more challenging this is going to be for your shoulders, so you can always adjust the height of that block at any time. Hold it for the exhale. Gently release your hands from that block. Bring that block off to the side. One more stretch here, reaching your fingertips long, lifting your palms, pressing your finger pads in towards the floor. Once again, lifting your shoulders, this time without the block. Release your palms down. Inhale, rise up, find a tabletop position with your wrists directly under your shoulders, knees are directly under your hips. Tuck your toes, hammock your belly, and lift your gaze. Deep inhale. On your exhale, untuck your toes, round your spine, bringing your gaze towards your navel. Deep inhale, tuck your toes, gaze up towards the ceiling, hammock your belly down, and spiral your elbow creases to the top of your mat. On your exhale, untuck your toes, create space between your shoulder blades. Moving here through cat and cow a few more times with your breath. And let it all go. Come back to a neutral spine. Inhale, reach your right leg straight back. Strong point through your right toes. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose. Crunch it in, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Step your right foot in between your palms, placing your hands on blocks, framing your right foot. We're going to press forward and then draw the hips back, straightening that right leg. On the next one, we're going to hold the hips back, hold the right leg straight, flexing through your right foot. You can hold your foot right where it's at. You can rainbow from side to side. Blocking your hands on the floor on blocks over to the right side. Single leg split with a twist. And if you tried the right side, maybe walk it back through center, twisting over the left side. Walk it back through center, framing your right foot, bend into your right knee. This is a great opportunity to grab that strap if you like. Place it around the top shoelace portion of your left foot. Draw your left heel in towards your glutes and reach your right arm up and back. You can grab a hold of that strap, your foot, your pant leg, or just reaching, holding here for 3, 2, gently release your bind. Plant your hands back to those blocks, the blocks off to the side. Reach your right foot back, coming back to your tabletop, bumping the hips side to side, and coming back to your breath. Inhale, reach your left leg straight back. Strong point through your left toes, hips are square. Exhale, tuck your knee in towards your nose, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Step your left foot in between your palms. Plant your hands on those blocks at any setting, framing your left foot. Press into your left knee, and then draw your hips back as you straighten that left leg. Just rocking forwards and backwards. My cat, she always likes to drink out of my cup of water.
Maybe.
Stop. Her water is literally 2 feet away. So silly. Aw, so cute. On the next one, draw the hips back, flexing to that left, but you can rainbow that left leg. I love when the animals do class with us. You can stay right here, or you can walk your hands over to the left side, seeing how this side feels. Maybe coming back through center, trying it over on the right side. Gentle twist, single leg split. Come back through center, framing your left foot. Bend into your left knee, planting your left foot. If you'd like to grab that strap, go ahead and bring it around the top shoelace portion of your right foot. Draw that right heel in towards your glutes. Reach your left arm back, pulling onto that strap. You can grab a hold of your pant leg, your right foot, or just reaching behind you. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Gently release that right foot. Draw your left hand back down, set your blocks off to the side, and step your left foot back to meet the right. Come back to that tabletop, bumping the hips side to side. Tucking your toes, walk your hands a palm print forward, lift your hips high, coming into our first downward facing dog. You can pedal out your heels, lifting and lowering one foot at a time. Biceps frame your ears, pressing into your finger pads, releasing your palms. With a deep bend in both of your knees, walk your feet towards your wrists, coming into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins or to blocks. Exhale, forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows and sway gently from side to side, letting your head and neck hang nice and loose. Gently sway back through center, release your hands towards your toes. Slowly roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Head, neck, and shoulders last to rise up with grounding through your feet, hip width apart, reach your arms up high. Exhale, hands at heart center. Reach your arms up, steeple grip. Bind your hands, release your index fingers. Draw your arms to the right, hips to the left. Deep side bend, stack the left shoulder over the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, arms to the left, hips to the right. Deep exhale. On your inhale, come back through center. Exhale, swan dive forward. Hands towards your feet. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop your feet back to that high plank. Option to lower the knees at any point. We're going to lower all the way down, full chaturanga. Head, neck, and shoulders release down. Untuck your toes. Press up, mini cobra. Exhale, release down. Walk your hands to your lowest rib cage. Inhale, press up, full cobra. Option to come to upward facing dog. Come through tabletop, and we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Pedal out the heels. Bend in both of your knees. Walk your hands towards your toes this time. Find a forward fold at the back of your mat. Keep your right hand on the floor on a block. Draw your left arm towards the ceiling. Option to bend into that right knee. You can gaze up towards your left fingertips or down towards your toes. Option to circle out that left wrist. Gently release your left hand down to the mat, switching sides. Left hand down, reach your right arm up. Option to bend into that left knee. Maybe circling out your right wrist. Release your right hand down to the floor. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands towards your hips with a long spine, drawing the crown of your head to the top of the mat all the way up. Coming up to standing, sweep both arms up high. Starting with the right leg, curtsy your right leg behind the left. Left hand grabs right wrist. Side bend over to the left, bump your hips to the right. Inhale, come back through center, plant your right foot. Draw your left foot back to that curtsy. Right hand grabs left wrist. Deep side bend over to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, hands to heart center, forward fold. Bringing your hands back down towards your feet. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Walk it back out to that high plank. We have one more chaturanga here. Wrists under your shoulders, option to lower the knees. Slowly come all the way down. Untuck your toes, press up, mini cobra. Release down. Walk your hands to your lower rib cage. Inhale, press up, full cobra. Come through tabletop or meet directly in downward facing dog. Gently pedal it out. All right, I think we're nice and warm, ready to start moving here. I'm just gonna adjust my blocks. You'll see me shift sides, just so I'm not having my back facing you. You can just stay facing the same direction though. Don't worry about transitioning sides. So from your downward facing dog, gently pedal out the heels. Keep a deep bend in both of your knees. Step or hop your feet to your wrist, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up. As you rise up, arms overhead, left knee lifts, single leg mountain. Cactus your arms, open your left hip. Bring everything back together 2 more times. Bend, open, and bring it together. 1 more. Bring everything back together. We're gonna kick that left leg back. Reach your hands down towards the floor or to blocks, finding your bird. You can also hover your arms, bring your arms out to a T, or find your warrior 3. Hips remain square here. Flex through your left foot, left pinky toe facing down towards the floor. Holding here and breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Bend into that right knee and plant your left foot, coming into lightning crescent, arms come back. Inhale, rise up, high crescent, deep bend that front right knee. Pivot your left toes, open up, find your warrior 2. Holding here and breathing. We're gonna step our left foot to our front right foot to find tree. We already have the hips nice and open. Ground through that right foot. Your left foot can come to the inside of your right ankle, calf, or thigh. Holding here and breathing. You can keep your hands at heart center. You're welcome to grow your branches. You can find cow face arms, cactus, bind your hands, any variation here. Wherever you're at, hold it for one more breath. We're going to find half moon with that right foot grounded. Kick your left foot back, keep the hip open. Reach your right hand down on the floor, on a block, left arm towards the ceiling. To challenge your balance, maybe gaze up towards your left fingertips. To add balance, you can gaze down towards your right toe or right finger. We're going to bend into that right knee just temporarily as we plant our left foot. As you land that left foot, straighten your right leg. Reverse your triangle. Tuck your left hand around towards your right hip or down your left leg. Option to stay here in reverse triangle. You can find archer and flex your right toes, releasing your right quad. Lower your right foot if it's lifted. Tee out the arms. Bump your hips back. Reach your right fingertips over your right toes. Tick-tock your right hand down, left arm up. Find your triangle. Opening up your left shoulder. Stack your left shoulder over the right. Maybe rotate your left fingertips further back. To add balance, gaze down towards your right toes. To challenge your balance, gaze up towards your left fingertips. Holding here and breathing. We're going to bend into that right knee. Hug your left bicep to your left ear, coming to extended side. That right hand you can place on your right knee. You can hover it, bring it forward, or release that right hand down towards the floor. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Commit to that bend in that front right knee. High five that wall behind you. Exhale, cartwheel down. Pivot your left toes, framing your right toes. From here, kick your right leg back. Find your three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose. Kick it back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Kick it back. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Kick it back. Last time, exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose. Tap it down. Lift it up. Two more. Tap it down. Lift it up. Hold it lifted. Step your right foot in between your palms. Option to place a block at any height. On the inside of your right foot, reach your right arm towards the ceiling. Circle out your right wrist. Circle out your shoulder forwards and backwards. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, sweep it under and through. Thread the needle in low lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reach. One more. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reach and hold. Option to stay here. You can lower your left hip, find horizon lunge, reaching your right arm back to the inside of your left ankle, or just holding and breathing. Plant your right hand to the outside of your right foot. Kick your right leg up and back. Lower down, find your chaturanga. Press up. Full cobra. Meet back in downward facing dog. Gently pedal it out. Come back to your breath. We're going to repeat the exact same flow. This time on the left side. To your breath. Pedal out the heels. With a deep bend in both of your knees. Step or hop your feet to your wrist. Coming up, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll all the way up. Inhale, rise up. This time, right knee lifts. Flex through your right foot. Cactus your arms. Open up your hip. Inhale, drop back through center. Two more. Maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. Challenge your balance. One more. Inhale, come back through center. We're gonna sweep the arms back, kick that right leg back. Remember your options. Bird, airplane arms. You can find warrior three, hands at heart center, hands to the floor or to blocks. The hips are square here. We're flexing through that right foot. Really drawing the right pinky toe down towards the floor. Active engagement. Holding here and breathing. One more round of breath. Bend into your left knee. As you plant your right foot, sweep both arms back. Lightning crescent. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, pivot your right toes, open up, find your warrior two. We're gonna push off of that left foot, drawing that right foot to the front to find that tree. Here we go, keep that right hip open. Hands at heart center. You can grow your branches. Maybe sway side to side. Stay here or play any variation of tree. Ground through your left foot. With our right hip open, we're gonna bend into that left knee ever so slightly. Keeping that right hip open, left hand down to the floor or to a block. Find your half moon. That right leg can be as high or down low as much as you need to. Ever so slightly bend into that left knee until we plant that right foot. Straighten that left leg, reverse your triangle. Your right hand can tug around towards your left hip or reach down your right leg. Stay here, reversing your triangle. You can find archer, flexing your left toes, digging your left heel deep to the floor. Lower your left toes if they're lifted. Rise up, tee out the arms. Bump your hips back to the back of your mat. Reach your left fingertips long. As far as you can, then tick-tock your left hand down, right arm up. Make sure that top right shoulder is stacked over the left. You can rotate that right arm a little bit further back if that's comfortable for you. Gazing up towards your right fingertips to challenge balance. Gazing down towards your left toes to add balance. Bend into that front left knee. Find your extended side. Any variation here. Left hand on your thigh. You can hover. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel down. Pivot your right toes. Right knee or left foot. Step your left foot back. Find your three-legged dog. Exhale, tuck your knee in towards your nose. Kick it straight back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Kick it back. Two more. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Kick it back. Tuck your knee in towards your nose. We're going to tap it 3 times. And lift. 2 more. 1 more. Lift. Step that left foot in between your palms. Right hand can stay on the floor on a block inside of your left foot. Reach your left arm high. Circle out that left wrist. Circle out your shoulder. Reach your left arm high. Exhale, thread it under and through the right side body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Reach and hold. Stay here. If you'd like to try horizon lunge, dip your right hip towards the floor, reaching your left fingertips to the outside of your right thigh. You're in horizon lunge, come back to low lunge. Plant your left hand down. Step your left foot back, lowering down, coming into your chaturanga. Press up, cobra or upward facing dog. Coming back to your downward facing dog. Gently pedal it out. All right, we're gonna flow again, a little bit faster. We'll add on a little bit pulses here. All right, deep bend the knee, step or hop, your feet to your wrist. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, slowly roll all the way up. As you rise, lift your left knee. Cactus the arms, open the hip. Draw back in. Bend cactus. And lift, one more. Sweep the arms back towards the floor, hovering, holding, finding your bird. Warrior three, any variation. From here, L step, lift and lower that left leg for 3. 2 more. Last one, hold lifted, pulse that left leg for 3, 2, hold it lifted, point your left toe, Shiva squat, tuck that left knee to the outside of your right knee, kick it back, 2 more. Tuck and kick. Hold that left leg straight back, flex through the left toes once more, bend into your right knee as you plant your left foot. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, pivot, open up, warrior two. We're gonna find that tree. Draw that left foot to the inside of the right. Hold it here for one more breath. Hinge at your hips. Draw your left leg straight back. Flex through your left toes, right hand down towards the floor or to a block. Find your half moon. Bend into your left knee. Plant that left foot. Straighten that right leg, reverse your triangle. Maybe find archer. Lower the toes. Tee out the arms. Reach, reach, reach. Tuck your right hand down, left arm up. Stay here, pulse it for 3. That's 2. And 1. Hold it low. We're gonna bend into that left knee. Keep that right leg straight. Find your Skadasana. Come back. Find your extended side. Bend into that right knee. Exhale, reverse it. Hold it for the inhale. Exhale, pivot your left toes, cartwheel down. Kick your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Right knee to left elbow. One more time, kick it back. Tuck your knee in towards your nose, tap it down for 3. That's 2. And 1. Step your right foot in between your palms. Reach your right arm up. Circle out your wrist. Circle out your shoulder. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, thread it under and through. Inhale, reach. Nice work, Sharon. Exhale, sweep. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Stay here. Low lunge with a twist. Or pivot to the outside of that left ankle. Find your horizon lunge. Come back to that low lunge. Plant your right hand. Kick your right leg back. Option to hold it lifted or lower it down. Find your chaturanga. Press up. Meet back in downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Come back to your breath. With a deep bend in both of your knees, step or hop your feet to your wrist. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come all the way up. This time, as your head, neck, and shoulders lifts, arms overhead, right knee lifts, flex through your right foot. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. 2 more. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. 1 more. Hinge forward, kick that right leg back. Always an option to hover the arms, reach them down towards the floor or to blocks. Most important part is that your hips are square, right toes are flexed. We're gonna lower and lift for 3. 2 more, L step. Next one, hold the right leg lifted, pulse it for 3. 2, hold it lifted, point your right toes, Shiva squat. Tuck the right knee to the outside of the left, kick it back. 2 more. 1 more. Bend into that front left knee. Plant your right foot. Inhale, rise up. High crescent. Exhale, pivot. Open up, warrior two. Adjust your feet if you need to. Press off of that left foot. Find your tree. Right hip stays open. Hold it here for 2 more breaths. Any variation of tree. Hinge out your hips. Left hand comes down to the floor or to a block. Right hand to your hip or reach up towards the ceiling. Flex through your right foot. Find your half moon. Bend into your left knee. Plant your right foot. From here, straighten your left leg. Reverse your triangle. Maybe find archer, flex your left toes. Beautiful. Gently lower your toes, tee out your arms. Reach, reach, reach. Tick-tock, left hand down, right arm up. Find your triangle, stay here, pulse it for 3. That's 2. And 1, hold it low, bend into that right knee. Find your Skadasana on this side. Press back into that left knee. Bend that left knee, right leg is straight. Find your extended side, any variation. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Hold it for the inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down. Frame your left foot, pivot your right toes, kick your left leg up and back. Exhale, draw your left knee in towards your nose. Kick it back. Left knee to left elbow. Kick it back. Left knee to right elbow. Kick it back. 1 more. Exhale, knee to nose. Tuck it in. Tap it for 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up. Step your left foot in between your palms. Right hand on the floor. Inside of your left foot. Reach your left arm up. Circle out your wrist. Circle out your shoulder. Inhale, lift arm high. Exhale, thread it under and through. Inhale, reach. Always an option to lower that right knee at any time. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reach and hold. Option to lower that right hip. Find your horizon lunge. Pivot back to low lunge. Plant your left hand. Step your left foot back. Option to keep it lifted. Lower down. Inhale, press up. Come back to your downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Come back to your breath. From here, holding the arms straight, bend your knees, shins hovering, find your power dog. Press forward, find your high plank. Press back, downward dog. We're going to repeat that a few more times. Hips are lifted, bend your knees. Press forward, high plank, down dog. 1 more time. Press forward. Find your high plank, holding here and breathing. Option to lower the knees at any time. A little core work here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Once you arrive, untuck your toes. Press up, mini cobra. Release down. Bring your hands to your hips. Pinkies in, thumbs out, palms facing down. Keep your gaze towards the floor. We're going to find locust. Lift your upper body, lift your lower body, lift your arms. Exhale, lower down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift and hold. That's 3, 2, and gently release down. Walking your hands back under your shoulders. Reach your left arm long. Relax your left leg. Maybe wiggle your thighs side to side. Come back to center. Lift your right leg high. Pivot onto your left hip. And then bend your right knee behind your left leg. Just allowing your left cheek or ear to come towards the floor. Broken wing, allowing your left shoulder and your right hip to open. You can lift your right foot, maybe your right hand. You can circle it out. If they're lifted, gently plant your right foot or right hand. Come back onto your belly. Walk your left hand in. From here, draw your right knee up towards your right hip, coming into half frog. Your right knee can have a little bend or a deep bend closer to your shoulder. With both hands under your shoulders, inhale, press up. Find your mini cobra, and then thread your right arm under and through the left side body. Reach your left hand over the right, holding here and breathing. Come back to center, plant your hands under your shoulders. Release your chin down, still in half frog. Inhale, press up. This time, thread your left arm under and through the left side body. Plant your right hand over the left. We may roll off of our mat, that's okay. And make all the use of the space around us tonight. Open up your right hand just like you're trying to turn a page of a book. Keep your right knee on the floor on a block. Allow both your shoulders to come onto the floor. That right knee can lift. And draw your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Coming into wind removing pose. With your left leg long, draw the sole of your right foot towards the ceiling. Coming into half happy baby. Your right knee is still avoiding your rib cage, drawing over to the right side. Allow the sole of your right foot to come anywhere along the inside of your left leg. Your thigh, your knee, your calf, your ankle, coming into reclined tree. Maybe just resting your hands by your hips. If you're holding any tension in your hips, let it go. Allow your right knee to melt in towards your mat, in towards your floor. For one more breath. Gently rock back onto our belly. Pressing your wrists under your shoulders. Inhale, reach your right arm long. Relax your right leg. Maybe wiggle out that right hip side to side. Lift your left leg high. Pivot onto your right hip, bending your left knee. Planting your left foot gently behind your right hip. Allowing your right shoulder and your left hip to open on this side of broken wing. You can stay right where you're at. You're welcome to lift your left leg, lift your left hand, circle out your wrists. Gently plant your left hand and bend your left knee if they were lifted. Press back onto your stomach, walking your right hand in, and then draw your left knee up to your hip. Maybe continuing to allow that left knee to come closer toward your left shoulder. Wrists under your shoulders, inhale, press up. Draw your left hand under and through the right side body. Thread the needle on this side. Right leg stays long. Inhale, press up. Wrists under your shoulders. This time, allow your right hand to come all the way down. And plant your left hand over your right, trying to keep that left knee rounded towards the floor. Open up your left arm like you're trying to spiral open a book. Allow that left hand to continue open until your left hand meets the floor, rolling onto your back and drawing your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Make sure I don't knock over my water. With your right leg long, allow the sole of your left foot to come towards the ceiling. Single leg, happy baby. You're welcome to grab the back side of your left thigh, your left calf, or the outer knife edge of your left foot. Release your bind on your left foot and allow the sole of your left foot to come anywhere along the inside of your right leg. Your thigh, your knee, your ankle, coming into reclined tree. using the floor as a splint. Maybe bringing one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Allowing your hips to melt in towards the floor. Your left knee to release in towards your mat. Gently release your left leg long. Roll back onto your tummy. Pressing your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, press up, mini cobra. Exhale, release down. Walk your hands to your lower rib cage, press up, full cobra. And then bend your knees coming into a tabletop. Lower your left or right hip towards the floor and allow your feet to come out long. We will want to grab one block. Knees can be bent or legs straight, your preference. Reach your arms out long in front. Slowly lower all the way down. Think the slower you go, the better, the deeper the core work. One vertebrae at a time. Lower back, middle back, shoulders, neck, releasing all the way down. Once your head, neck, and shoulders gently release to the floor, tap that block overhead. Hold it there, and then reach your legs out long. Deep stretch, opposite directions. Maybe create a tiny arch in your lower back. And walk your feet in towards your hips. Knees towards the ceiling, feet flat on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, release your block towards your side. Squeeze your glutes to lift your hips, setting that block on any height. The higher, the more challenging. Then allow your hips to melt into that block, in towards the floor. You're welcome to do any position of hands, maybe cactus your arms. Try to extend your left leg out long. Switching sides. Maybe try reaching both legs out long. Your shoulders and your heels in towards the floor. Hips elevated by the block. Gently bend your knees, planting your feet on the floor, and lifting your feet up towards the ceiling. Flexing through your toes, and then pointing through your toes. You're welcome to keep your arms just where they're at. If you'd like to reach your hands towards your toes, maybe point, flex, circle out your wrists and your ankles, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, everything moving all class. Supported, legs up the wall. Gently bending, one foot at a time, planting your feet on the floor. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, and gently set that block off to the side. Extend your legs out long, extend your arms overhead. Deep full body stretch. Once again, creating a tiny arch in your lower back. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. You're welcome to stay in the same position. You're welcome to release your hands by your hips, heels in, toes gently falling out. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, clench your fists, squeeze your glutes, maybe curl your toes, and then release everything. Letting your body melt in toward your mat. Finding your Shavasana. Belly rise on the inhale. Belly falls on the exhale. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bringing awareness back to your breath. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Reach your arms high overhead, allowing your body to roll from the left or to the right, coming into fetal position. With your top arm boxed out, gently press yourself up, coming to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. You're welcome to close your eyes or bring a gentle gaze behind your eyes. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms. Bring your gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, right hand comes to left knee, drawing your gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, bend your elbows, spread your fingertips wide. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, left hand to right knee, bringing your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my practice with you. I wish you a wonderful rest of your evening. Namaste. Thank you.